でしょうかね。大丈夫っぽいです。地球の皆さんどうも、エラリエです。Hello, citizens of Earth. I'm Elan Rie. はい。あ、くしゃみが出そう。あ、I have a sneeze stuck in my nose. 出てこない。It's not coming out. Okay. 前回のあらすじからいきますね。Going to start, as usual, from a summary of last time. Sneeze. Okay. 前回は、ひどいな。クレベースの表記でしたっけ？ I think this is, but this is the, Avalug. Avalug. I think Avalug is the name of the Pokemon this time. We started here at the giant block of ice. 見えますかね？ませんね。なんか、線的に見えるのかなと思いましたけど、見えないですね。I thought you might be able to see it based on like an outline or something, but I guess not. So, we started here. このクレベースの表記。氷のところ、から、まあ、始めたっていうわけではないんですけど、ここまで行って、浜先生、浜レンゲという、心のとても熱い方と出会って、クレベースを沈めなきゃいけないんですよと説得させました。So first what we did, hold on, I need to, my nose, 違った。逆。Sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was backwards. Okay. We did. So we met someone named Hamarenge, who is a very hot-blooded dude. Very hot-blooded dude named Hamarenge. And convinced him that we need to quell the rampaging Avalug. そしてその後に、この表記でしたっけ？読み方覚えてないです。この氷の塊、のところに、マニューラでも登れない。まあ、氷だから滑ってしまいますので、ウォーグルの力を借りなきゃいけないらしくて、わさびちゃんという女の子、不思議な女の子に出会いました。So, in order to climb up on top of this giant, like, glacier thing, we can't even use our sneezler. So we have to use a braviary to fly up on top of it instead. And we met the captain, who takes care of the braviary, named Wasabi. で、そのわさびちゃんと鬼ごっこをした先にこの神殿に来ました。そして、謎解き要素があるらしいです。So we played tag with Wasabi until we made it up here to the temple, where we are going to have to solve some puzzles, apparently. はい。というわけで入りましょう。Let's go! まあ入りましたけどね。we're already inside. OK. ポケモンがいますね。入ってると思わなかったです。I didn't think that there'd be any Pokemon in here. Interesting. 石像が見ている先に大事なヒントがあると前回言ってくれましたので、この真ん中ですね。真ん中ら辺に何かのヒントがあるのでしょうかね。So last time we got the hint that the statues will be looking towards some kind of like important hint. すっごいなんか人間らしい建前してますね。建前っていうか構え方してますね。この石像が。These statues have a really like human-like way of standing. It's really interesting. 何か模様がありますね。We've got some patterns on the rocks. なるほど。念のためバックフーンに変えましょう。こっちとこっちは一緒です。見つめ合っているのが一緒ってことですね。I need to translate. So, I have switched to my Thai version just in case the bronzong spots me. This statue 浮いてますね。地面に触れてません。I am not touching the ground. These two statues that are looking at each other have the same pattern on their stone. そしてこちらとこちら太陽ですね。This is a sun. 向こうにも太陽がありそうですね。なるほど。調べていいんですかね。I'm gonna try looking at this. 石像の胸にうっすらと岩の模様が刻まれている。Okay, so this is it's carved out to look like a stone. 確かニキビじゃない。あれニキビ？あれ？にびきタウンでしたっけ？あれ関東地方のあれって何でしたっけ？ What's the... Hold on. たけしジムリーダーにび木が余計な木が入ってました。にびシティでしたっけ？にびタウン？にびシティのバッジがこんな模様だったような気がします。I feel like sorry, I was trying to look up the Japanese name for Pewter City. But I feel like the Pewter City badge looks like this. で、こちらは太陽。じゃなかった。氷なんだ。へえ。石像の胸にうっすらと氷の模様が刻まれている。I thought this was the sun, but apparently it's ice. なるほど。こちらは何もないですね。I thought there might be something over here, but I guess not. こちらは石、氷、ゴースト？鋼か。石像の胸にうっすらと鋼の模様が刻まれている。なるほど。Okay, so we have stone, ice, and steel. Stone, ice, and steel. まあタイプの話でしょうけどね。It definitely has something to do with types. But I don't know. お！何かがありますね。We got something over here. お。これはまたあれ？同じ模様が2回も同じポケモンらしい模様が何回か コピペっていうかコピーされてますね、これは。There are a couple of different Pokemon on this picture, or this glyph. That's they got a couple repeats. このウィンディですかね。ウィンディと名前がわからぬ伝説のポケモンうん、わからないですね。I don't know what it is. But we got an Arcanine and a legendary that I don't really remember the name of it for. ごめんなさいね。こちらも何もないですね。Nothing over here. なんか戦っていい空間なのかわからなくて。どうしましょうI don't know if I'm allowed to like fight Pokemon here or not. とりあえずあれですね、スプレーを使いましょうI'm gonna use the spray. あれどこなんかアイテムを整理してどこにどこに行ったかわからなくなっちゃいましたI cleaned up my bag, and so I don't know where any of my items are anymore. この構えているのは誰でしょう Wonder who this is. 調べられませんね。はあ。I guess I can't check it out. こっそりこっそり抜けましょうね。Let's go quietly, ever so quietly. 気づかれないようにそーっと行きましょう。怖い戦っていいでしょうけど、なんか謎解き要素があるって言いましたので、ちょっとなんかご利用していけないような気もしなくもないです。I feel like I probably can battle here, but they said that there's some kind of they said that there's puzzles in here, and so I'm concerned that if I battle that I'm gonna like get interrupting in puzzles. こちらも岩ですね。So we got the stone one here. こちらは鋼 Steel ほうなるほど。氷、なるほど。We got ice here. ということは、順番ちょっと戻りましょうね。Okay, let's go back for a sec. ズバットの向こうに行きたいです。I wanna go past that Zubat. おー、面白いですね。Very interesting. 全然階段に当たってません。I am not touching the stairs even a little bit. 行きます。Just running away. こちらはなるほど。扉っぽいですね。So this looks like a door. なるほど。じゃあ上じゃないとダメですね。I guess we can only go up. 見られてますね。目がないけど。 It's looking this way even though it has no... Ah, it's not anymore. えい。逃げます。シンプルに逃げます。Just running away. Okay, there we go. できませんね。Okay, so it's not following me anymore. でも見つめ合っていたのは同じタイプでしたので、ここは氷ですかね。The ones in the beginning are looking at each other with the same type, so I guess this is probably ice. 扉には模様が刻まれたパネルが3つはめ込まれている。So there are patterns. There are 3 patterned panels on the wall or on the door. 石像の視線の先にあるもの、扉にうっすらと文字が刻まれている。So on the door that we can see the faint outline of words which say the where the stone statues are looking at. I feel like there's a better way I could be wording that, but that's what we're gonna go with. 最初はどのパネルを触れますか？最初？氷？次はどのパネル？違う。やっぱやめよう。順番で言うと、こっちのですか？この石像なのか、下の石像なのか、鋼氷ですかね。I don't know if they're talking about the statues downstairs or these statues. But I guess we'll start with these. 鋼、let's go with steel. 氷。岩？リエは順番にパネルに触れていった。And so, リエ touched the panels in order. 何も起こら来ないようだ。ということは、岩、鋼、氷ですかね？ So is it just in order? Wait. 鋼、氷。順番がわからないんですけど。I don't get what they mean by the order. じゃあ、岩、鋼、氷、going stone, steel, ice this time. 意味がわからない。I don't follow at all. 眠れる赤源キング、石像の秘密を解き明かして、妃神殿の最上階を目指す。So now we need to go to the top floor. Okay. はい。こちらには何もない。こちらですね。で、こちらは氷。So we got ice. 岩。鋼。So we got ice, stone, steel. 何か見えない。背が小さすぎて見えないですね。we're too short to see through the window. 鋼、 岩ですね。氷、岩、鋼、岩。We got ice, stone, steel, stone. 氷。ice。氷、岩、鋼、岩、氷。Okay, I did that in order. よし。暗記暗記ゲームみたいな感じですね。This is just a game of memorization. じゃあ一番おーい。There's too many. Okay. 鋼 Steel 氷鋼氷 Steel Ice 岩 Stone 鋼氷岩鋼氷岩鋼氷岩氷鋼氷岩氷 We got Steel Ice Stone Ice Steel Ice Stone Ice Steel Ice Stone Ice 鋼 Steel Steel Ice Stone Ice Steel 岩 Stone 鋼忘れそう鋼氷岩氷岩鋼でしたっけ岩鋼 Did I get it right? だー最後逆だったんですかね最後逆でした I got the last two wrong 鋼氷岩氷鋼岩よーしメモを書かないでできたのすごくないですか自分で言うのもあれですけどI am awesome for doing that for not without writing anything down やったあんOkay. Here we go. Okay. ひるりーこれはさすがに捕まえていいんですかね Can I just catch this? Is that okay? 捕まえてみますね Okay, I'm just gonna try and catch it. えいOkay. ひるりや恐ろしい This is very frightening very very frightening 恐ろしい恐ろしいえい Is it エルレイド捕まえましたやったーI'm so glad I got it こんなところに親でも扉が閉まってましたよねどうやって生きてるんですかI just cut myself a glade but what the doors have all been closed how are they alive I don't 大丈夫ですかね幽霊とかじゃないですよね That's not a ghost right That's I guess they're okay ラルトス親分いないといいですね I hope there's no more alphas そーっとしてあげたいです I don't wanna bother it こちらは何もない OK えい There's nothing over there. よし。結構階段ありますね。There are quite a lot of stairs in this place. あ、着いたんですかね？ I guess we have arrived. 着きましたね。OK, we got it. やったー。わさびちゃん、1週間ぶりです。long time, 1 week no see. 追いつかれたら終わりが近くてつまんないよ。追いつかれたら終わりが近くてつまんないよ。Okay. If she gets caught, it means that the end is near and it's boring. 私の千里眼。ウォーグルと共に空を滑空するあなたが見えたけど本当かな？ So in her, I guess, foresight? I'll call it foresight. It's not really foresight, but that's what I'll call it. In her foresight, when she saw me gliding with the Braviary, and she's wondering if it's true. 本当にする。I will do that. 未来はどうなるかわからないけど、ウォーグルと飛ぶのは簡単じゃないよ。She says she doesn't know how the future is going to be, but it's not easy to fly with Braviary. 本気で飛びたいなら、リエさんの強さ教えて。So she says if I really want to fly, then I need to show her how strong I am. かかってくる？ So will you come at me, bro? I'm gonna leave it. That's not a good translation for her personality, but I'm gonna leave it at that. 行くよ。Let's go. ドザイドン、ブーバン、エレキブル、みんなでお相手するよ。しちゃうよ。Okay. I don't know what their names are. Rhydon's evolution and Magmar's evolution and Electabuzz's evolution. I know none of their names, but that's just she's going to send all of them at me at once, which is fantastic. よし。行け、爆風。地面タイプだけど大丈夫でしょうかね。タイプ的に。熱。Oh, that is quite the light up there. どうしましょうかね。タイプ的にはちょっと不安がありますな。I am concerned about typing for all of this. レベル的には平気でしょうけど。I think in terms of like level, I am fine. どうしましょうかね。ちょっとエレキブルを先に倒した。弱っ。I was not expecting that big of a level gap. まあいいでしょう。破壊光線に行きましょう。Let's go with Hyper Beam. I was not expecting that much of a level gap. レベルの差がですよ。レベルの差が半端ないんですけど、大丈夫ですかね？ This is... What is with this level gap? 頑張って。爆風。頑張って。ごめんね。やっぱり。じゃあ先に、どうしましょうかね。フローゼルで行くとして、爆風元気にしてあげたいです、先に。I'm going to revive my Typhlosion. No. I'm going to revive my Typhlosion. Because I feel bad. よし。これで、オスモス攻撃。どこ浴びた？ごめんね、フローゼル。It's not poisoned fun. Oh dear. じゃあまず、ドサイドンからやっつけましょうか。So let's take out this, What are you called? Right on resolution. ハイドロポンプ !Use ハイドロポンプよし。はい。ちょろいー。Easy as pie! Good lord. Okay. 解放者。クローゼットにするか。水の波動にしましょうか。Let's use water pulse. OK。よし。決着 !Victory! 爆風なんかごめんね。Sorry about that typhoon. 鬼ごっこも終わり、勝負も終わり。So now we're done with tag and the battle. どちらもあなたの勝ち。And you won both of them. でもね、ウォーグルはあなたのことをもっと知りたいみたい。But apparently the Braviary wants to know more about me. さあ、屋上に行きましょう。So we are going to go to the roof. なるほど。まず回復させてあげましょう。let's heal up on folks. Okay, first. よし。よし。よし。あ、違う。オレンの実。もう一回オレンの実。Here we go. よし、完全回復。Okay, we got some orange berries. And the rest. Okay. おー、面白いですね。神殿の中って。This is like the design is very interesting inside this building. はい、出る。出ましょう !Let's exit! どういきなり。あふんははははははははは。なるほど。Okay, so this is what this is. なるほど。なるほど。お、もっと上があるんですね。We've got more up. There's more area to go up here. あれでも、違う。何か宝物ありそうですけどないですね。I guess there isn't any treasure or anything up here. It looks like there should be though. はあ。即死。落ちたら即死ですね。え、あるんですか？あ、でもこの上ではなく下ですね。If I fall down there, it's gonna give me, I am going to die immediately. こちらは、お、登れますね。けど何もない。登れますが何もない。We can climb up here, but there is nothing. 高所恐怖症の方ご注意。うわー、すごいですね。warning for folks with acrophobia. Oh, good grief. よし。まあ。い。では、わさびちゃん。グラーグラーわしっていうより何でしたっけ、ウミガメウミネコみたいな鳴き声だったんですけど、ごめんなさいね。もうこれ。I feel like I just sounded more like a seagull than I did an eagle, but okay. モーグル、あなた自身でリエさんの強さ確かめたら？お、okay. So apparently, she's suggesting to Braviary that it test my strength directly. バトルするんだ。I guess we're battling. Okay, cool. 何タイプですかこのモーグル。What type are you? ゴースト。 ということは、エスパー、エスパータイプなのか、ゴーストタイプなのかわからないんですけど、とりあえず終わりました。I was gonna say, it's weak to ghost type, so I guess it's either ghost or psychic, but we beat it, so I guess it doesn't matter.
オーグルが負けて悔しい。
わさびちゃんがなのか、オーグルがなのか、ちょっと気になりますね。So this is one of those sentences where the subject is kind of ambiguous. It's not clear whether she's talking about herself or the breviary, but it's frustrating. We'll go with that. It's one of them is frustrated that breviary lost.
さて、鬼ごっこも楽しかったし、帰ろうかな。
So I guess she had fun with playing tag, and now she's gonna go home. 飛び降りて帰るっていうことでしょうか？だからこの2択ですか？どういうこと？ So my two choices are hey and wait. So is this implying that she's just gonna jump off the top of this thing to go home? Is that what they're saying? 待って。Wait.
冗談だよ。
どういう何が冗談なのかよくわからないんですけど。She says that she's joking, but I don't know what the joke is.
一緒に笛を吹いて。一緒に笛を吹いて。
So now she's saying when we have to, そういうこと？笛の旋律教えないまま帰ろうとしてたから冗談だったねってことですか？よくわからないんですけど。So she's saying that we should play the flute together. And so maybe she's saying that maybe the joke is that she was threatening to go home without teaching us the melody. でも旋律が今までみんな一緒でしたけど。Like the melody has been exactly the same for all of the Pokemon up until now, so I don't see what the problem is. 出ました。キッチンペーパーの芯。And now we've got our dirt ditter. 出ました。よし。旋律一緒ですからね。The melody is exactly the same for everyone. But oh well.
オーグルはリエの旋律を心に刻み込んだ。
And so the breviary carved. There's a better word for it. Engraved Rie's melody into its heart. There's a better turn of phrase for that, but I can't think of it right now. かっこいいですね。
オーグルから青空プレートを受け取った。
So we got the, I'm going to call it the heavenly plate. It's the blue sky plate, but I feel like heavenly plate's probably what it's called.
青空プレート、飛行のタイプの石腕。あるポケモンに使うと飛行の力を得る。
アルセウスですね。So this is, yeah, it's the flying type stone slab. And if you give it to a certain Pokemon, it will be able to use flying type abilities, and that's definitely Arceus.
関さん戻ってきました。お疲れ様です。
We have ourselves a Seki for the day. わさびよ、ありがとうな。Thanks, わさび。キュン。He gives me the ドキドキズ。
オーグルもリエさんとならあちこち止めて楽しいんじゃない？
And so Wasabi saying that Braviary will have fun flying around with me. Sure, we'll go with that. そうか。それならいいよな。 人とポケモンが寄り添う世界か。続きがあると思いました。So he's saying that that's good, and it's part of a world where Pokemon and humans can get along. なあ、どうして時空の裂け目からの雷でキングたちは荒ぶる？いい質問ですね。うん。まあ、雷に打たれていい気分になるものはないと思うんですけど。So Seki says, "Hey, why exactly is it that the kings are going on are rampaging after being struck by the lightning from the rift in space-time?" And that's a very good question. I would, yeah, I can't imagine that it feels good to be struck by lightning for anybody, but it is a good question. 神王様はお怒りなのか？それとも試しておられるのか？So he's wondering if Lord Sinnoh is angry or testing the Pokemon or testing us. 試す。何か試練なのであれば、最後のキング、クレベースを沈めれば、裂け目が開いている必要もねえよな。はあ。So he's saying that if it is actually a test, then once Avalugg has been quelled, there won't as once the last king Avalugg has been quelled, there won't be any reason for the rift to be open anymore. 最も試練をこなしているのは翡翠に暮らしていた俺らではなく、銀河団のあんただけどな。And so he's saying that it's although the person who's passing all of these tests is not the local Hisui people, but me, who is from Team Galactic.
何知恵者の真似事をしてるの？関さんは考えるのは苦手でしょう。
そうだったんですね。なるほど。Okay, so Wasabi's saying, why are you acting like such a know-it-all? You don't like thinking. Which is okay. That's quite the statement. うるせえな。時代の変化ってやつを感じてるんだよ。なるほど。So he's saying telling her to shut up, because he is what's it? He's going along with the trends. No, that's not it. That's a good way to explain this. It is he's keeping up with the times. That's what we'll go with. He's keeping up with the times. そして時代の変化を起こすのはあんた。俺はそう睨んでいる。あの笑顔で睨む？どういうこと？あれですね。はあ、なるほど。なるほど。別の意味あったんですね。なんか、きつい目で見るだけでなく、何か予想っていうか、予想ですかね。予想するみたいな感じですかね。ひらがなだけの場合。なるほど。Okay. So I had to double check a word because there's a meaning that I was completely unfamiliar with. So, he's saying that he has a good guess that the one who is changing those times that he has to keep up with is me. つまり、あんたについていけばよ。いつか神王様に会えるってな。
ついてきてください。
私もついてきます。はい。So he's saying, in other words, if he follows after me, he might someday be able to meet with Lord Sinnoh. And I'm like, yes, definitely. Sure, come along. I'll go with you anywhere.
関さんの話面白い？つまんない？さてどっち？
わさびちゃんにとって多分、ちょっとつまらなさそうですけど大丈夫ですかね。私にとっては割と面白いです。そして関さんをしてるからちゃんだけじゃなくて、普通になんか話の流れ的には結構面白い内容になってます。So, Wasabi saying is the stuff that Seki's talking about interesting or boring? Which is it? For her, I think it's probably boring, but for me, it's actually like quite interesting from a lore standpoint. And not just because Seki, great, yes, good. Not just because I'm quite a fan of Seki, but also because just from a lore standpoint, that's really interesting.
リエさん、オーグルと大皿を舞いなよ。
So she's saying that I should go fly through the sky with Braviary now.
これだけの高さ、飛び降りたら、オーグルとどこまでも行けるよ。
So she's saying if it's from this high, or from this high, we should be able to fly anywhere with the Braviary. お、あれ？関さんの目つきもなんかなんでこのアングルになってくるとみんな目を合わさないで話すんでしょうかね。I do not know what it is about this angle, but like the character models do not look at each other when they get here. They look just like off into the middle distance. 顔なんかすごいなんか鼻の先見てるように見えちゃうの私だけですかね。永遠の氷を忘れるな。入手のためにウォーグルと行くんだよな。So he said, 忘れてました。ごめんなさい。So he said, don't forget about the eternal ice. Because the reason that we got Braviary is so that we could go gather it. And I had completely forgotten. Sorry. よし。言いましょう。Let's go. ほう。
あそこに見えるのが、
金じゃなくて貝。
氷海。
So now we're going to the thing. So whatever we can see over there is the glacier. I'm gonna call it a glacier. I don't think it's actually, or yeah, glacier.
オーグルと共に飛んでごらん。降りたいときは急降下。降りたいときは急降下すればいいよ。
So she said that we should try flying over there with Braviary, and if we want to get down, we should just drop. Drop. That's what I'm gonna go with. すごい顔でうなずいてますね、私。That's quite the smiling on her face for such a terrifying thought.
リエはライドポケモンウォーグルを呼び出し、滑空できるようになった。
じゃあ飛ぶわけではなく滑空ですね。なるほど。So it's not that we're actually flying, we're gliding.
ウォーグルライドでは、その場で高く上昇でしたっけ？上昇し、空を飛ぶことができます。
飛ぶのか滑空するのかよくわからないんですけど。
プラスボタンでどこでも呼び出せるほか、落下中に A ボタンを押すことでもウォーグルを呼び出すことができます。
やったー、落下ダメージがすごく減りそう。嬉しい。So, if we press the plus button, we can call it from anywhere, and then if we press A while we are falling, then it'll come get us, which is good because I don't want to fall off of things. But I can't tell if we're gliding or flying. It's kind of unclear.
まあ、試しましょう。
滑空なのか飛ぶことなのか試しましょう。Let's just give things a try. こう。首のところが口に見えちゃうんですけど。 the icon where like the neck area looks like a mouse to me. この上にはいけませんね。なるほど。OK。なるほど。なるほど。なるほど。ほほほほほ。OK。じゃあどちらかっていうと、じゃあ、いや、結構飛んでますね。どうやって降りますか？ We are just straight up flying, but I don't know how to get down. 下向いてもこっちに来ますからね。どういうこと？If I press like down on the stick, it just sends me towards my own camera, which is not what I want. 全然下がってないんですね。We're not descending at all. まあすごいのはすごいんですけどね。It's really cool though. パタタパタタ。どうやって降りればいいんですか？ How do I go down? 全然降りてないんですけど。どうやって降りればいいんですか？ How do I go down? 私もそんな風に頭を感じしかないんですけど。I wanna tilt my head like that. What? こう違う。どうやって降りれるんですか？ How do I go down? また別の方法ないんですか？ I feel like there's gotta better be a better way to do this. There's gotta be a better way to do this. 他の方法ないんですか？恐ろしい降り方してますな、私。This is terrifying. 間違えたら即死。アンノーンいますね。We got an unknown down here. アンノーンを捕まえましょう。捕まえたいです。操作しづらい。操作しづらい。Oh no! Oh no no no! No 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 no! No 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 no! This is so hard to control. Oh my god. 行き過ぎ。あれ？風に吹かれてるような。行き過ぎ。It's like it's being blown by the wind. 頭埋まってますよ。なんで微調整が難しい。This is... Oh, no. This is so hard to control, like, with finer directions. こう行き過ぎ。頭Oh no. Okay. こっちまで行ってぐるっと戻る感じでどうですか？ If we do this. よかった。よかった。なんとかいけた。はい。よし。That was... Oh dear. 大丈夫ですかね？皆さん。まだ。いや。熱いお兄さんがまだいますね。We've still got the... What's his bucket? Our hot-blooded dude.いや、これミネラル。鉱物じゃないですね。This is not what I thought it was going to be. It's the mineral instead of what we were looking for. えい恐ろしいな。逆に落下し多くなりそうですけど。I thought I was gonna like decrease the amount of like fall deaths I'm gonna get, but I feel like I'm gonna increase them. What the heck? Okay. お兄さん、浜レンゲさん。お前さんはわさびさんを追いかける。私はスンカを惜しんで鍛える。なるほど。Okay, so apparently he's still doing squats. えい。ミネラル取って。何かありますかね？上にはないですね。I was gonna see if there's any treasure, but I guess not. 調べる。Let's check it out.
アルセウス本が反応している。
なるほど。The Arceus phone is reacting.
リエは永遠の氷を手に入れた。どうやって
どうやって手に入れたんですか？ Okay, so apparently we somehow managed to get the eternal ice. Don't know how, but cool.
永遠の氷、赤源キング、クレベースが好んでいる。氷柱ですかね。大昔にいたクレベースの一部と言われる。
自分を食べてるってことですか？自分のご先祖さんを食べてるってことですか？ So apparently this is this is first of all this is Avalug's favorite food. And it is said to be a piece of an ancient Avalug, which what cannibalism? What? What? Wah! ついに登り切りましたよ。はいはい。登るの早いんです。浜レンゲさん。すごい。So he finally climbed all his way to the top. お前さんもいらしたか。So he's saying that I was also, he's surprised that I'm also there. ほう、氷塊の上に飛び乗って永遠の氷を入手しましたか。So he's saying that, oh, you flew to the top of the glacier and got yourself some eternal ice. 熱い使命感。どこから来るのです？ So he's wondering where I get that hot-blooded passion for life. We'll go with that. どうぞ。空気をどうぞ。
リエはアマレンゲに永遠の氷を渡した。そうです。
So I was saying, here is your air. But we gave him the eternal ice. Apparently. お前さんの努力には敬意を表しますぞ。 So he'll take his hat off to my efforts. I'm gonna go with that way of expressing respect because it is equally as strange as the way he phrased it in Japanese. いろいろ思うところはありますが、クレベースと戦えるよう準備します。氷山の戦場にお越しなさい。So he's saying that I need to go to the what's it called? Iceberg? The iceberg battlefield. Yeah, it is. That is the word for iceberg, but it's like all literal ice mountains. So like, yeah, I guess iceberg battlefield. So he's gonna get things ready to battle with Avalugg there. Otto, 決して真似はするな。
Good kids don't do this at home.
鍛えた筋肉の持ち主だからこそ、ここから飛び降りることができるのです。飛び降りるんですね。はあ、いい子はこれは決して真似すべきではないです。So it's because he is so very muscular that he's able to jump down from this height. Yes, do not try this at home. では。And with that, he's off.
Okay.
ああ。出る前にちょっと、あれです。やめて。ともしびがあったような気がします。I feel like there were some will-o-wisps on these. ちょっと見てみたいです。Okay. I want to check and see if there are any will-o-wisps on here. 8. こちらは何もないですね。あれ？なかったですか？ Wasn't there a will-o-wisp? 私の覚え違いですかね。Am I misremembering things? 数分待って光ってくれるのもします。なんか夜になったら光ってくれると思いますので。I think once it turns out to be nighttime here, I'll be able to see. So let's wait for that just for a second. ダメですね。ありそうでないですね。It looks like it should be, but I guess it's not. あったと思ったんですけどね。ないですか？ I could have sworn there was one.ないっぽいです。I guess not. Okay, じゃあ戦場行きましょう。I guess we'll just go to the battlefield then. ではでは、こちらからもうちょっと高い位置から行きましょう。上下に行けないのがすごい難しいんですけど。It's really, really rough that you can't go like up and down when you're flying. でも、ともしびといえば、あと6つしか残ってないらしくて、全部この土地にあるらしいです。
Speaking of will-o'-the-wisps, there's only apparently 6 of them left. And they're all here. So, できれば今日中に、あった。今日中に見つけたいなっていう気持ちです。I want to try and get all of them today. パパッと集めに行きましょうか。ちょっとストーリーからちょっと脱線しちゃいますけど、脱線っていうか、ちょっと違うことになっちゃいますけど、パパッと飛んで見回りましょうか。Let's just give it a quick look around. Before we get back to the story. キラキラしてるのが多いですね。We got a bunch of shiny things. Okay. あるとしたらどこでしょうかね。Where could they be?結構探索してるんですけどね。I have searched pretty well around here, but 抜けてる部分がある可能性は高いです。There is a good chance that I'm missing a bunch. どうでしょう。あと5個。5 left。どこでしょう。Wonder where they are. 親分ですね。恐ろしいですね。That's quite the quite the alpha Pokemon there. えい。何も見当たらないですね、こちらには。I guess it's not on this side. ということはこの先とか？So maybe at the tip over here? でもこの先に行ったことあると思います。I think I've been to this tip here. ですね。ないですね、こちらにも。Looks like there's nothing over here either. キングリーフ結構取ってます。I'm getting quite a few king leaves. ぶつけられますかね、このクロバットと。Can I just smack into this Crobat? あ、ダメですね。I guess I can't. まあ、高さ調整していればできるかもしれませんが。I guess if I, like, get perfect height, I might be able to at some point, but I wouldn't put my money on it. こちらにも何にもないっぽいですね。Looks like there doesn't look like there's anything over here either. あ、ポケモンアイテムでした。落下死するの怖すぎますけど。This is Oh, this is so terrifying to just free fall like that. あ、夜が明けちゃう。The sun's gonna come up. Oh no. どうしましょうか。じゃあ今日中にHey, I'm in California now in super jet lag. I can see. Good lord. It's like 4 a.m. 5 a.m. 4? No, wait. Hold on. I'm math. Also, hello. Hold on. Because it's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. I just squished something. えい。何か虫を。えい。今虫がいました。ごめんなさい。Sorry. 3 a.m. I can't math. Hello. Good grief. Are you planning to pull an all-nighter or just like rolling with the jet lag? I woke up half an hour ago. Yikes. お疲れ様です。OK。大丈夫ですかね。OK、大丈夫ですかね。I think that's it. OK。では、とりあえずストーリーの方に向かって、時間があれば、今日中に集めたいですので、一応調べてみますね。So I wanna gather the I want to gather up the remaining will-o-wisps today. So we'll go back to the story for now, and then we will check out the rest of the situation. After that, I'll look up where each of the little lists is after that. あれ、ウォローさん。Why is Wallow here? いやー、リエさん、純白の糖度で人と出会えた喜びは格別ですね。いやでも町があるんですけどね。町っていうか村があるんですけどね。みんななんか人間はいないって人間は行かないって言ったんですけど、村はあるんですけどね。So Wallow's saying that Wallow's saying that they are especially, I don't know why I keep saying he recently. But Wallow is wondering why they not wondering why is saying that they are extra happy to meet with somebody in the Alabaster Islands, which cool, yeah, sure. Everyone keeps saying that like humans don't come here to this area, but there's a whole village of humans here, so I don't know why they keep saying that. ハマレンゲさんに頼まれた剣舞茸を届けに来たのですが、クレベースの話を聞くことができました。So they're saying that that Hamarenge asked them to deliver some attack shrooms. We'll call them attack shrooms. And they also got to learn about Avalugg. どうです？お聞きになりますか？まあ、どう答えても説明すると思いますが。オロさんなら。So they're asking now if I want to listen to the story. And, this might be why I keep calling them he. And, they're asking if I want to hear the story. And I feel like they will tell me regardless of whatever I answer. 結構ですって言います。I'm fine. 絶唱な。How cruel. 語る機会を与えてくれないとは、あなたに慈悲はないのですか？
Have you no mercy about not giving me a chance to talk about it? はい、ごめんなさい。Sorry. いいですか？勝手に話しますよ。ほらAnd so now they're saying they're just gonna talk about it anyway. Which, yes, I told you so. I'm really struggling to stay awake until the evening, and then I end up waking up at 2 to 4 a.m. Jet lag is the worst. My sister's also apparently got some really bad jet lag recently, so hang in there. クレベース、翡翠地方、5匹目のキングですね。So this is the 5th king of the Hisui region, Avalug. あれだよ。あいつはとんでもないぞ。Apparently he's quite the Pokemon. 教えていただいた話では、氷の塊を弾幕のように打つだけでなく、だけと言っても、So, apparently, according to what Hamarenga-san just told Wallow, not only does Avalug fire lobs of ice like bullets, 大きなつららを放ったり、地面から氷の結晶を突き出すそうです。死なずに済みそうにない戦いですね。恐ろしい。So, apparently, it can also fire giant icicles and stab ice crystals out of the ground, which means I highly doubt I will be able to get through this battle without dying. 強すぎませんか？強すぎますね。はい。話したかった理由が分かりました。ごめんなさいね。And so they're saying, isn't that just crazy strong? That's too strong. And it's like, yeah, I can see why you wanted to talk about it. Sorry for saying no earlier. ちなみに、古代のクレベースは高さ30メートルもあったそうですよ。30メートル無理。30メートル無理。恐ろしい。Okay, so apparently the ancient Avalug was 30 meters tall, which is, meters are roughly yards. No thanks. No thanks. 大きすぎませんか？大きすぎますね、それは。That's too big. Yes, that is too big. あれだよ。剣舞茸を食べてから筋肉特訓は効くんだよ。誰の話ですか？自分の話ですか？今ポケモンの話してるんですけど。So now Hamarenki is saying that if you eat the attack shrooms, then it really helps with training your muscles. And I don't know if he's referring to himself or the Pokemon, because we're having a conversation about Pokemon right now, but okay. よし、戦場に行くとしようか。はい、行きましょう。So now he's saying we should go to the battleground. Yes, let's. 寒そうですな。That just looks so cold, so very cold. クレベースを見たかったのですが、さすがに危ないと言われましてね。それは危ないと思いますね。そうですね。So Wallow's saying that they wanted to see the Avalug, but was told that it would be way too dangerous. And yeah, I agree. That's a good assessment. では、寒いので失礼します。寒いですね。はい。気をつけてお帰りください。So apparently, so they're saying that it's cold, so they're gonna head out. And yes, it is cold. Be careful going home. I should try to go back to sleep. Yes, please. Sleep is important. Enjoy sleeping and dreaming. At very least, like resting your eyes. If nothing else, you can rest your eyes so you can get stop the visual information from getting into your brain. that will at least help your brain rest a teeny bit. 目からの情報量が多いらしく、眠れなくてもとりあえず目をつむった方がなんか脳に、刺激しないで済むらしいと聞いたことあります。よし。
では行きましょう。OK, let's go. 最後のともしびはどこでしょうかね。 I don't know where the last will-o'-wisps are. まあいいでしょう。氷だから爆風でいきましょうか。This is definitely ice, so let's go with Typhlosion. えい。お前さんの気持ちの強さが上回ったか。いや、人の世界、ポケモンの世界に踏み込むことで得た力なのでしょうか。So he's not sure if my strength surpassed my emotions? Or, yeah, surpassed my emotions, or if it's because I got that strength by entering the world of Pokemon from the world of humans. 同じ世界なんじゃないですか？人の世界とポケモンの世界って。まあいいでしょう。I feel like Pokemon and humans should have like should be considered to be in the same world, but oh well. では、永遠の氷を使い沈め玉をご用意しましょう。So now we're going to make the calming balls. I feel like I should have looked that up by now, but we're just gonna roll with it. With the eternal ice. なーに、作り方は聞いていますし、私の筋肉であれば一瞬。So apparently he has heard how to make it, and so if we just use his muscles, it'll be done in a flash. 目つぶっただけ。目つぶっても作れるんですね。ほら、ご覧の通り。すごーい。So he just closed his eyes. And now we have a bunch of calming balls. So I guess he can make them with his eyes closed. You say, look. クレベースを沈めたいのでしたら、先に進めといいでしょう。So he's saying that if we want to go quell the Avalugg, we should go ahead. Like literally move forward. ですが、クレベースはとにかく氷塊を放ってきます。So apparently, Avalugg just constantly throws lobs of ice, chunks of ice, just everywhere. お前さんも沈めるというのであれば、まずは無敵の回避を使うといいでしょう。頑張ります。回避がすごい苦手なんですけどね。頑張ります。And so he's saying that we should, if I want to quell it, then I should dodge, which I'm very bad at, but I'll do my best. いきます。Let's go. 恐ろしいけど行きます。I'm scared, but I'll go ahead. おお。大きすぎませんか。赤源キング、クレベース。OK。はい。ほう。なるほど。ほう。なるほど。ほう。とにかく放つって間違ってなかったんですね。OK。OK。なるほど。OK。So I guess, yeah, he just constantly flings at us. Okay. Hey. Okay. Oh, ビーム放つんですね。はい。タイミングす。 ポケモンまたこれですね。はい。えい。おう。ピンチ状態で勝てる気がしないんですけど。oh dear, I am in a tight spot. I do not. I am full of doubt that I'll be able to win this. はい。やっぱり死ぬ。はい、じゃあ、でも、パターンがある程度分かってきましたので、とりあえず頑張ります。リエは目の前が真っ暗になった。And リエ passed out。相手の攻撃が続く間は、避けることに集中してチャンスを待ちましょう。クレベースの口から吐く強力なビームは、Y ボタンの回避による無敵時間でダメージを受けず、通り抜けることができます。ありがとうございます。So, when the opponent is attacking, you should just focus on dodging, essentially. And once the beam comes through, you should use the invincible frames, essentially, to get through it without getting attacked, or without taking damage. このまま再挑戦しますか？はい。再挑戦します。I'm gonna take that from the top. よし。OK。よし。よし。よし。よし。よし。OK。えい。これはこっちですね。こっちは結構避けやすいです。This one is not all that hard to dodge. こっちは難しいです。こっちは難しいです。こっちは難しいですって。難しい。That's the hard one. OK。ビームはこうやって見て、はい。よし。これで爆風を当てて、大丈夫でしょうかね？爆風。こんな巨大な相手に。おい。でもレベルが低く？That is a much lower level than I was expecting. Okay. このままポケモンってゲームオーバーできたんですね。そうです。そうです。大地の力ごめんね、爆風。2回も。ずるい。Yes, I have game overed. なんか、別のポケモンだったら全然ゲームオーバーしないんですけどね。I don't game over. I don't white out all like pretty much ever in regular Pokemon games, but アクションが苦手ですわ。I'm not great at dodging. 第一日からごめんね、バグ。第一の力。もしかして地面タイプですか？地面タイプっぽいです。そうですね、地面タイプっぽいですので、どうしましょう。でも地面タイプ氷タイプ使ってこようとする。まあいいでしょう。とりあえずモジャンブでいきましょう。モジャンブでいきましょうか。It looks like it might be ground type, so I'm gonna switch over to whatever Tangle's evolved form is called. Tangrowth. いけモジャンボ。こうしてナジボール。Let's use energy ball. 効果抜群。なるほど。えい。めちゃくちゃ投げます。Just throwing so many. Okay. よし。やった。避けやすいやつが来ました。Okay, so we can dodge this one. This one's okay.
OK OK 多分ここまで動く必要ないと思うんですけど、ちょっと無駄な動きが多いんですけど。I think I'm moving too much for that, but who cares? えいえいで、こっちはえいえいよしよしあははは避けました。嬉しい。えいえいよし縄跳びみたいな感じです。あ、ごめんねバクフン。ダメでした。ダメでした。ごめんなさい。なんでダメだったんでしょう。I don't know why that didn't work, but oh well. えいえいえいそこでダメージ受ける。えい I guess I just took some damage on that part that was not good. えい OK OK よしタイミングしぐっちゃいましたあれは余計づらすぎる。許してクレベースという新しいフルメ思いついた許してほしいです許してほしいです。はいはいゲージ引き続きからいきます。 Let's go with the gauge。 よし時間が不安ですのでI'm worried about time, so I'm gonna go with the starting over from where I was. Okay. よしよしえいえいなんか避けてるときが無敵だってことを毎回忘れちゃうんですけどI keep forgetting that like when I am dodging I am in invincible mode, which is part of the reason that I'm very bad at dodging. イン放ってくるタイミングがわからないんですけどI can't figure out what it's firing that thing at me. よし OK はあグレベースにちぎちぎちちちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎちぎはい読めなかったです。 I was gonna read the line but I ran out of time. おカメラワークはいはいはいはいとりあえずいっぱい投げます。 Let's just keep throwing the balls. これは速くなってますね。これはです嘘でしょ嘘でしょやめてくださいませんかそれAt first I thought it was just getting faster, but nope, not just that. Nope, stop, please. Oh god. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. 残っちゃうんですか Why is that? No, やめてください。はあ。No. I hate that attack so much. やめて。本当に苦手ですからそれ。もう。そしてビーム。恐ろしすぎる。OK。はあ。OK。エナジーボール。Let's use the energy ball. まあ一つの救いはレベルの3が結構あ、違う間違えました
I messed up. Nope, that wasn't my intent. Oh well. I was gonna say that the level gap is very helpful to have, but oh well. えいえいお、これはありがたいです。回避しなくても避けるっていうのはありがたいです。I'm glad that I can do that without having to like actually press dodge. やめてー。えい。どのタイミングで避ければいいかわからないんですけど、これ。I don't know how to dodge that. Like, I cannot figure out the timing. It is so ridiculous. えい。よし。OK。もじゃんぼもじゃんぼなんでなんでダメになってんですか今。勝てる気がすっごい。あっずるいずるい。今のずるくないですか？ that was just not fair. ゲージを引き続きgotta continue from the gauge. 別にゲージ引き続きなんかすっごい確認されちゃうんですけど、なんかよしすごい確認されちゃうんですけど、別に影響ストーリーとかバトルの影響にはあまりないんですよね。ゲージ引き続き選んだとしても。Like what I'm so nervous because they keep checking so many times about whether I really want to use the what's it this from this point of the battle, like with the gauge as low as it is. 避けらんないんですけど、これ避けらんないんですけど I cannot okay. 間違えちゃった今の笑うしかないI could just laugh at that. Oh god. Okay. アクション RPG になってしまったポケモンアルセウス。そうですよ。しかも、なんか、回避するのってなんか、ちょっと時差があるっていうか、なんかタイミングがすっごい測りづらいです。Like, there's a whole bunch of, like, you really gotta get the timing down very well for the dodge, but like there's a teeny bit of lag in the way that it moves, and like it's so hard to tell where you're actually in, like how much of it you're invincible for. 例えばなんかずっと連打してましたけど、さっきずっと連打してましたけど、さすがに連打するとなんかずっと無敵なままじゃ面白くないと思いますので、そこら辺はまあずっと無敵っていうわけではないのは分かってるんですけど、なんか無敵はこれほら連打してるんですけど回避できてないねそれ。So like I'm just jamming the dodge button for all of that, and like I get that you don't want to be invincible for the entirety of it, because that's gonna ruin the gameplay, but like I can't figure out when I'm invincible and when I'm not. エナジーボールを使いましょう。Let's use the energy ball. よし。OK。よし。最後まで見てください。 すぎ。It went too far away. よし。あとちょっとしか残ってないのに。There's only just such a teeny bit left. もっと近づいてきてください。もっと近づいてきてください。あと 2発ぐらい。あと2発ぐらいしか残ってないんですけど。えいえいえいえいえいえい。なんで今ので良かったんですか？ Why did that work? え大きすぎ。It's too big. It's just too big. 何なんですかね。何ですかね。納得いかない戦いでした。That was a very dissatisfying battle. グレベースからつららのプレートを受け取った。So we got the icicle plate from Avalog. 氷のタイプの石板。あるポケモンに使うと氷の力を得る。So he gets the ice type stone slab, and if we use it with a certain Pokemon, it will be able to use ice powers, which is definitely Arceus. よし。寒そう。They look so cold. 浜先生、そんなに気を落とされなくても。So, she's saying that Mr. Hama shouldn't look so down. ですが、あのように大きく強いクレベースが人の手によって沈められてしまうとは。そこですか？苦しんでいたの見えなかったんですか？ So he's saying that he's sad. He's sad that the Avalog was quelled by a human, which okay, but like it was like it's suffering. Like why are you caring about the fact that it was a human that did it? やったー。本当にやったです。ありがとうございます。全然納得いかないんですけど、とりあえず勝ちました。I am not satisfied with it at all, but I won. 空から落ちてきたリエなるもの、化け物ですか？浜レンゲさんに言われたくないです。半裸で赤原を歩き回る男には言われたくないです。So he's saying that he's asking if like this Rie person is who fell from the sky is a monster, and I don't want to hear that from a dude who's wandering around topless in the middle of like below freezing temperatures. 化け物じゃないよ。She's not a monster. 自分の危険を顧みずに荒ぶるキングを沈めてくれた人。So she is a person who, without thought for her own danger, for herself being in danger, she quelled the rampaging kings. リエさん、アマ先生は新時代を心より大事に思っていてくれるし、so she's saying that Mr. Hama, from the bottom of his heart, values Team Diamond. 神王様を心から信じているの and is a deep believer of Lord Sinnoh. だから金剛団や銀河団と交わり、神王様を思う気持ちが薄れることを誰よりも恐れて懸念なされていたの。And so he has been... Hold on. Let me get a good translation for this word. Yeah. anxiety? We'll go with anxiety. He was feeling a lot of anxiety and fear of losing belief in Lord Sinnoh as a result of hanging out with, being around Team Galactic or Team Diamond. お二人とも薄着ですね。本当に薄着すぎて、こっちが見るだけで寒くなっちゃうんですけど。Like, I feel cold just looking at these two. でも、それも変わるね。But that's also going to change. かい？リエさんが教えてくれたの。So, リエ taught me. 仲間のポケモンがいれば、共に困難を乗り越えられるって。That if you have your partner Pokemon with you, you can overcome all kinds of difficulties. 私もグレインシアの強さもっと引き出せるようになりたい。So she wants to become able to my brain is not coming up with words today. She wants to be able to demonstrate, that's not the word, but like be able to demonstrate Glaceon's strength. もっと広い世界を見たいよ. And she wants to see even more of the world. なるほど。カイも変わりましたな。And so he's saying that Kai has also changed. いやー、さすがだよな、リエ。あー、来ましたね。お疲れ様です。アラブルキングをすべて沈めた。And so essentially he's saying, good job. And I have quelled all of the kings. Yay, I'm glad he's here. 時空の裂け目も何か変化しねえのかよ。And so he's saying that now he's wondering if there's any change in the rift in space-time. それは変わらないよ。心なしか裂け目が小さくなったようだけど。She says that it's not going to change, but it might just be her imagination, but it looks like it's gotten a teeny bit smaller. そのようだな。I guess so. これで終わってほしいよな。He's hoping that it'll be over like with this. 時空の裂け目からまた不思議な雷が落ちたとしても。Even if some more mysterious lightning strikes from the rift in space-time, リエがいれば大丈夫とはいえ。So even if that does happen, and it is fine with me here. そうだね。リエさんがいるもの。I guess there was no more to that statement. Okay. もっと、関さんがもっとなんかセリフあるかと思いましたけど、終わりましたね。And so, apparently, it's fine because I'm there. でも、自分の時間とか、自分の世界に帰りたがってるんですけど、その自分っていうか、キャラクター、自分がそんななんかリエとしてのキャラクターが自分の時間、自分の時代と自分の世界があるんですけど、like my character wants to go home. Like she has her own like era and world. Oh well. あのよ、カイ。Hey, カイ。お互い信じる新王様は異なるが、俺は真珠団も悪くないと思うぜ。関さんいい人。So he's saying that even though the Lord Sinnohs that they believe in are different, he doesn't think that Team Pearl are all that bad. And yes, good. Seki's good. I like him. 適当なこと。Oh, you're just saying that. さて、すべてのキングを沈めたんだ。And he's saying that now that we have quelled all the kings, 煉獄の旦那のしかめっ しかめっ面、どのように変化したか見に行こうぜ。変化といえばなるほどですね。And so now he's saying that we gotta go check out how Denboku's face has changed at all. Speaking of changes. ともしび。よかった。同じセリフですね。That's the same line.
リエさん、キングとクイーンを沈めて、これからどうなるのかな？
And so now that all the kings and queens have been quelled, she's wondering what's gonna happen. 違いました。クレベースを沈めることの是非はまだわかりませんが、良き戦いでしたぞ。So he doesn't know how things are gonna turn out, but it was a good battle.
空から見ていたけど、大迫力の戦いだったね。
It was a very impressive battle, even from the sky. Like she was watching from the sky. Okay. では、ともしびを探し、その、電木さんのところに帰る前に、ちょっと、ともしびのある場所を探さなきゃいけないです。I'm going to check out where all the will-o-wisps are before we head back. ともしび。OK。地図を見て、あと5個しか残ってないんですもんね。見つけました。そろそろ夜になって来てくれるのはありがたいです。I'm glad that it's going to be nighttime soon. 何かポエムとかないですかね。なさそうですね。I'm wondering if there are any gonna be any poems, but I guess not. じゃあ、こちらに1、2、3、4、5、8つ。この辺に8つがあるらしいですので、ちょっと見てみます。こちらのが取ってると思いますが、見てみます。I think I've already got this one, but let's check it out really quick. ないですね、これは。ないですね。Okay, so it's not here. で、この上にあるのも取ってます。奥に1個があるらしいです。So apparently there's one in the back here. I took the one that was on top of that tall pillar thing. この奥。ここですかね。よし。There's an insect. Go away, insects. なーにもないですね。あるとしたらこっちですね。ないですね。OK。So that's not there. ということは、あの先にもなく、よし。こっち、親分を避けていきたいです。I don't want to deal with the alpha. はい。よし。OK。こうしていけば、この先、つぶさっき確認してなかったですので、こちらですね。こちらにないと思いますが、地図で見ると、ここら辺ないですね。 ね。あ、これか。ないですね。で、こちらでしょうかね。違う。こちらか。こちらっぽいです。OK。ピン立てられるのはありがたいです。I'm glad that I can stick pins everywhere. That makes it a lot easier. ありました。すごい簡単なところを見逃してましたね。I missed an extremely easy place. はい。やっぱり落下ダメージが。I guess I'm just gonna keep getting hurt by falling, but oh well. OK。で、10と11。無視。やって。うん。あと4個。Okay, so we got 4 more. これがあって、ここら辺に一つと、こちら取ってると思うんですけどね。I think I took out this one. どうでしょう。ないですよね。いや、I don't think there's anything here. いいですね。OK。で、こちらと、こちら。あ、もしかして地下ですかね。地下だったらちょっと困ったんですけど。Are you underground? Because that would be a big pain in the butt. No? こっちのハウス。地下に1個あるらしいです。ここらへん。地下にあるの取ってましたっけ？ I don't know if I took the one that was underground. ここから入れるんでしょうかね。I think I can go down from here. 左に行けますか？ Can I go left? やめてください。Don't do that. No. こちら？あった！なんで？ Why the heck are you down here? 本当に困っちゃうんですけどね、これは。戦ってくれるんですね。なるほど。かわいい。It's so cute. オッケー。足がしびれちゃった。My legs have fallen very asleep. OK。かわいいな。このレベルの差だととっても とても攻撃できる自信がないんですけど。I don't feel like I can feel like I should beこれ、あ、よかった。よし。虫、無事に倒せました。I finally squished the bug. Okay. Okay. ゲームの場面とエアコンが連動して雪山の場面だと自分の部屋に温度が下がるという未来予測。もうそう。あ、でもそれもいいですね。そうすると何なんでしょうかね。世界なんか気候変動がなくなるといいですね。Be nice if that would like decrease. 何に見られてるんですか？ What is looking at me? It would be nice if that helps decrease climate change though. ここら辺。よし。あ、上に何かが見てるんでしょうかね。I guess there's something up that is looking at me. よし。鉄のかけらください。よし。OK。違う。よし。こう。して、逆でした。I guess we're going the wrong way. あ、なるほど。これは下がってますか？ Is this going down? あ、なるほど。絶対これだったと思いますので、これでもうないですね。OK。15と16。神殿。あれ取って16。中に1個があった。なるほど。Apparently there were some in there. あ、これは？あ、サブニームですね。冷たい集落に訪れるとはね。This is, I guess, a side quest. あなた、銀河団の調査隊でしょ？ポケモンを調べて図鑑を作るんだってね。So, she's asking if I'm in the ゾロがかわいい。めちゃくちゃかわいいですね。目つきがめちゃくちゃかわいい。She's asking if I am in the research part of Team Galactic. つまり、私の愛するガチコールも調べてるってこと？ガチコールってなんかテクテク歩くあれですかね。I do not know what this Pokemon's name is in English, but I'm assuming it's some kind of ice type. もちろん。ダメよ、そんなの。なんで？ She doesn't. Apparently, we can't do that. それって、私よりガチコールに詳しくなるってことでしょ？いや、全然。情報共有しますけど。So saying if we do that, that means we're gonna know more about them than she does, which we can share the info with you. That's fine. 私、誰よりガチコールに詳しくって大好きだという自信があるの。And so she's she's confident that she knows more than anything, more about this Pokemon than it's called ガチコールthan anyone else does. ガチコールの図鑑が完成したら私に見せてちょうだい。ガチコールが誰より愛する私が正しいか見てあげる。And so she's going to fact check our Pokédex to make sure that we're correct about it. 終わってましたっけこれ。終わってないです。Okay. I guess it's not done with. I thought it was, but I guess not. あ、じゃあこっちにもあるんですね。まあとりあえずまずその前にこれだ、上に行かないといけないですね。こう違う、こう、よいしょ。違う、登り方がよしよし、中に入らないとダメですね。So we gotta go inside。 そして左、さっき撮ってたか覚えてないです。撮ってたか覚えてないです。I don't remember if we took it earlier when we were in here。 よし、ダッシュで行きましょう。 Let's go fast。 ストーリーが絶対延々と続く延々と続く演出があると予想してるんですけど、 I am sure that there are going to be some never-ending cutscenes going on. So I want to get this over with really fast. よしよし、最初のパズルを通って左に1個があるらしいです。If I look to the left here, there should be one. いやー、さっき結構見てたと思ってたんですけど、見逃しましたね。Okay. I thought that I was looking at these pretty thoroughly, but I guess not. Okay. 取った。18は取ってないかもしれないです。ここら辺ですかね。Okay. I don't think I've taken number 18. Let's go this way. ポケモンとこうしてこうポケモンと一緒に風船か。一回だけ。寒い時こそ走って割ってですよ。おじさんは風船割りを営むもの。君ポケモンと一つ走りしない？ポケモンに乗って風船ちゃんを割った数を競う熱い遊びだ。So he's explaining the rules of the balloon popping game. まずは30個以上風船ちゃんを割ってみよう。So we have to pop 30 of them first. おじさんはここにいるから風船割りがしたいときは声かけてくれ。また裏でやります。I'll deal with that later. 夜に戻しましょう。Let's change it back to nighttime. はあ、時間が。I'm so concerned about the time. Okay. どうでしょう。こちら上ですかね。ないですね。ということは取ってるってことですね。Okay, so I'm taking this one. 14。ここら辺。よし。この上。温泉に何か効果があるんですか？入っても。Is there some kind of do you get some kind of benefit from going into hot springs because I have never seen one. あーよし、あと1個。どこでしょうか。We got one more. 確認した。13はここから下に行ってここら辺ですかね。 Looks like it's probably around here somewhere. Okay. よし。よし。お、何か光ったように見えました。I thought I saw something shiny. 気のせいだったかもしれないですけど、might have been my imagination. よし。あったー。やったー。これで最後。There it is! Okay! 灯火をすべて集めたようだ。依頼主のユラに報告しよう。So now we have gathered all of the will-o-wisps. So now we need to go talk to Yura about that. So let's go do that with電木さん。So let's 電木さんに報告、電木さんとユラちゃんに報告しに行きましょう。OK! よし。4。はい。灯火あと1個。全部取れました。ついに。幽霊のポケモンと出会いたくないんですけど。I don't want to find out what I do not want that Pokemon that I'm going to get with the will-o-wisps, but oh well. Oh well, the wisps. ふいし、ふいし、ふいし。雪原キング、クレベースを沈めたのですね。村に戻って、電木さんに報告です。So now we need to go report to 電木 that we have quelled the Snowfield King Avalog. よし。はあ。まず先にユラちゃんのところに行きましょうか。一瞬移動で本部に行きますので。Let's talk to Yura before we go in to talk to Denboku because we can teleport them straight to Denboku.
お疲れ様。集めた灯火の数は107個だよ。
So we have gathered 108 will-o-wisps.
すごーい。灯火が全部。ありがとう、リエ。
That's all of the will-o-wisps. Thank you, Rie.
はあ、これで災いを起こしたいたずら好きをまた封印できるはず。
So now apparently we can seal away the mischievous cause of disasters.
やったね。ありがとうございます。ただ、封印できる場所は霧の遺跡なんだよ。
So apparently the place where we can go seal it is the fog ruins.
待ち合わせの時間はユラと初めて会った時間がいいな。
何時間何ですかそれapparently, so she wants us to meet up at the same time as when we first met, but I don't remember when that is. 夜でしょうかね I guess nighttime.
はあ。
今日また次回そうします。おめでとう。芋餅食べましょう。芋餅食べましょう。いつもの夕暮れの芋餅。夕暮れに染めた芋餅。We're gonna have our sunset potato mochis. Okay. 電木さん。 おう。サブ任務結構増えたみたいですね。It looks like we got a whole bunch of side quests, but I'll deal with those later. はい。よし。ではでは、上に行って、報告しましょう。Time to make our report. すべてのキングが荒ぶる。荒ぶったキング。すべてのキングが荒ぶったキングをすべて沈めたか。So all of the kings have been quelled. All of the rampaging kings have been quelled. 一連の事件の理由は不明のままだが。So we don't know the cause of all of these incidents. とにかく片付けてよかったな。虫が増えた。There are so many bugs. Nah. But he's glad that we have solved the issue for now. 時空の裂け目から落ちてきた得体の知らないお前が。So he's saying that we don't know why I fell out of the sky. 異性に安寧をもたらしたな。But in spite of that, I have brought security and safety to Hisui. そう、明日から普通の日々が始まるな。そう、普通とは何なんでしょうかね。He's saying that we're going to start a normal life tomorrow, but I don't, what even is normal? 芋づる亭にて、需要を取れ、体をゆるりと休めろ。So now we're going to go get nourished at the 芋づる place and then rest well. とても残念ですが、用事があるので今日はここで失礼します。いいえ、大丈夫です。私も時間オーバーしちゃってますので、そろそろ終わらなきゃいけないですので、全然。用事頑張ってください。うまくいくといいですね。お疲れ様です。銀河団が安心して翡翠で暮らせるようになるまで。調査隊の仕事に終わりはない。So apparently there is no end to the research team's work until all members of Team Galactic can rest easily and live safely in Hisui. レベルセキンキング達成 We have completed the mission of the sleeping Snowfield King. よし。いつもの夕日に染めた芋餅。ルベさん、いつもの芋餅、今日はたくさんプリーズです。So now he wants a whole bunch of potato mochi. Yay. あと、美味しいものがあれば、どんどん持ってきてくださいね。And so now if there's anything else tasty as well, he wants him to bring it here. クレベースも静まったから、翡翠のあちこちを調査できるよな。So now that Avalog has been quelled, we can do a whole bunch of research all around the Hisui region. 何もしていないクレベースまで沈めるのは、と考えていましたが、結果としてはみんなが安心できてよかったです。苦しんでいたことに関して気にしてるのは私だけですかSo he's saying that he thought it was he was a little bit uncertain about going to quell the Avalog, which hadn't done anything to anyone yet. But he's glad that everyone can now rest easy, which is fine. But like, am I the only one who cares that the Pokemon are like suffering throughout all of this? I feel like something is amiss with all of that. リエが落ちてこなかったら荒ぶったキングたちによってとんでもない被害になっていたのかな。And Teru is wondering if I hadn't fallen from the sky, if a whole bunch of people would have been injured or hurt because of the rampaging kings. すべてのキングを沈めても時空の裂け目は消えないんだな。And even though we have quelled all the kings, the rift in space-time hasn't disappeared. でも時空の裂け目がなくなったらリエは戻れなくなるのか。気づくのテルさんが初めてですね。So Teru has realized that if the rift in space-time disappears, I will not be able to go home. Yes, and he is the first person who realized that. そうだね。調査すればいいのです。We just have to research. それに、リエ君の居場所は、ここ、寿村ですから。And in any case, Rie's home is Jubilife Village. その、気持ちはありがたいんですけど、気持ちはありがたいんですけど、それは自分で決めたいものです。なんか決められて選ぶべきでないと思います。And I'm very happy to hear that. Like that's a wonderful sentiment. But like, I feel like home is a thing that you should choose for yourself. さあ明日からも大変ですよ。And tomorrow is apparently another day of hard work. 僕たち調査隊の目標はポケモン図鑑が完成ですからね。And because we want to complete the Pokédex. リエがいればポケモン図鑑も完成しますよ。And as long as I'm here, the Pokédex will be completed. そうだ、俺、リエの助手をしようか？あ、一緒に行動してくれるんですか？てるくん。So he's saying that's, he's asking if I want him to help me, and I guess we're gonna team up now. Nice. 何よ、てるくんも立派な調査隊員です。ということ？まあ、そんなことありますけどね。よし。たらふく食ってたっぷり寝よう。Oh, okay. So apparently, so Professor Levin was saying that he shouldn't be saying that because he's his own what is it? He is his own researcher, which fine. Okay. So and Terry's saying, okay, I guess that is true, I guess. So we gotta eat our fill and sleep well. So I guess that since he's his own, or he's like an independent researcher, that means that he can't be an assistant. 翌日 The next day. あれ？翌日にならないんですか？ It's not the next day? What? ネイミン部異変 What? Something happened? Eh? リエ、大変なことになっちまった。大変ですね、これは。How do I translate that? We got a crazy situation. It's very crazy. 大きくなってますね。It's getting bigger. 時空の裂け目から何とも言えないエネルギーが溢れ。So apparently there's some kind of like mysterious energy pouring out of the rift in space-time. 空が赤く染まったのです。And now the sky is bathed in red. 伝言がある。She has a message. 団長が即刻参れと。Denboku says to come immediately. いや、なんで私だけですか？ Why is it just me? まかまかしい。そうとしか言えない空となったな。So it is a... How should I translate this? I know it has to do with disaster, but... まかまかしい。まかまかしい。 違う、まがまがしい。まがまがしい。Ominous, yes, that's the word that I want. It is an ominous sky. なんだよ、旦那。What are you talking about, 電木。
キングを沈めた後の話し合い。だよね。
This is supposed to be like a meeting after we've called all the kings, isn't it? それよりも確認すべきことができたのでな。But even more, we have something more pressing that we have to check now. リエが落ちてきた。その夜に不思議な雷も落ち、バサギーたちが荒ぶり出したな。まだ怪しまれてるんですか私。ここまで来て電木さんに怪しまれてるんですか私。何これすごい嫌な感覚ですけど。Okay, so he's saying that the night that I fell from the sky, there was also like mysterious lightning which came from the sky, and Asagiri and the other kings started to go on a rampage. He's still suspicious of me after all of this? 何かしらの関連を疑うのは当然だろう。いやだから最初からちょっと苦手だったんですけど、結構嫌になっちゃったかもしれないです、電木さんのことが。ここまで来てこれここまで来てこれですかSo he's saying that it should be obvious that he would doubt some kind of connection, or he would doubt some kind of, that there might be some kind of connection with this. And for imperialism reasons, I've been kind of on the fence about Denboku as a character, but just like in sort of like this, after all of that, this is good. What's good? You're gonna throw me into the bus for this? Like what?よ、お前は何者だ。いやだから帰ろうとしてるだけですからね。このキャラクターが、この自分のキャラクターが、これがわざとやってると思うんですかこれ。どういうこと？ Okay, so he's saying like, what exactly are you? And like, the only goal that my character has is to go home. Like, what? What, do you really think that like I'm doing this, like this my character's doing this on purpose? Like what even are you talking about, dude? わかりません。調査隊員引退します。わかりませんでいきます。So I have my two choices are I don't know and I'm a member of the research team, and like I don't care about being in your research team, dude. I'm leaving. I don't care. そうだろうな。I guess that's true. 時空の裂け目を通じてお前とアラブルキングたちはつながっていたのではないか。いやだから。So now he's just straight up accusing me of being connected to the rampaging kings. キングを沈めていくことで私たちの信用を得ていたのか？ And so now he's saying that or he's asking if I was trying to get to gain everyone's trust by quelling their kings. して今度は何をする？何を企んでおるのだ？ And now what exactly am I gonna do? What am I planning? ここなんか自分のキャラクターに言いかけたいんですけど、ここにこんな話聞かなくていいですよ。別に強いから外に出て勝手に自然と共に行きましょう。Okay, so I'm just me saying this to my character, but like you don't have to listen to this kid. Like you're a very strong Pokemon trainer. Just like go out and live in nature or something. Like this is not cool.
いや
だな。
何をリエさんが何かをしていると決まったわけでは。
And so they're both defending me. そうだぜ。リエがそんなすげえ力を持つとかありえねえだろ。そこじゃないと思うんですけど、まあ かばってくれるのは嬉しいです。he's saying that there's no way that I have that kind of crazy power, which I'm glad that he's got my back, but like I'm not the way you're phrasing it, dude. Not exactly that point, but yeah, thanks. The thought's appreciated. 潔白であると言い切れるのか? So he's asking if they can completely vouch for my innocence. 時空の裂け目から落ちてきた人間だぞ。最初人間とは言っても人として最初から見てなかったんですね。なるほど。でもまた後でなんか言いたいことを整理しておきます。So he's saying that this is a specifically he says the word human. He doesn't say person. He said this is a human who fell down from like you could translate it as person, it's fine. You could but this is a person who fell from through a rift in space-time. But the reason that I hesitate to translate it as human is because as person is because he has been. This just goes to show that he has not been thinking of me as a person from go. Like this is just this really shows his thought process for all of this. And meanwhile, my thought process needs to be really organized because I have a lot of thoughts about this that I want to talk about later. 誰が素性を保証できるのだ。誰が素性を保証できるのか。誰が大丈夫だと保証できるのだ。So he's saying that he's saying that no one can prove that things are fine or that I'm completely innocent.
それは鬼の証明よ。リエさんの疑惑がないことの証明だなんて誰にもできないよ。
And so she's saying that those are that's such a heartless thing to say. Like there's no one could prove that I'm completely innocent. 無理なんだよ。ふっかけるなって。リエはどうすりゃいいんだよ。無理なんだよ。ふっかけるなって。リエはどうすりゃいいんだよ。So he's saying that he shouldn't be giving us like impossible tasks. Like what should Rie be doing about this? 調査の機会を与える。ここに来て調査か。はい。So he's gonna give me a chance to do some research, which cool, fine, thanks, bye. ただし、銀河団としてではなく、疑いを晴らさねばならぬ。So apparently I'm getting kicked out of Team Galactic, but like he's saying that I'm not doing this research as a member of Team Galactic. I'm doing this to what's the word? To prove my innocence. 一人の容疑者としてだ。As a suspect. 寿村では空から落ちてきたお前を怪しむ者もいる。いや、怪しむ者といえば電木さんしかいないんですけど。電木さんだけな気がするんですけど。So he's saying that there are folks who are suspicious of me for having fallen from the sky. And the only person we've seen demonstrating that has been Denboku. Like there hasn't been anybody else who's made even like real reference to it. Well, I mean, like they've like within the village. I mean, because like the Team Diamond and Team Pearl characters, like the first time that we meet them, that they'll go on about that. But like for a very long time after the fact, the only person who has like continuously referred to it has been Denboku. なんかその神事団と混合団のなんか初対面のキャラクターに関しては結構怪しむキャラクターもいたのはいたんですけど、なんかずっと言い続けてきたのが電木さんぐらいだった気がしますけど、私の覚え違いでしょうかね。I might be misremembering, but that's the feeling that I get. それゆえ、銀河団を対談してもらう。And so he's kicking me out of Team Galactic. 異変の理由が判明するまで。Until we find out the cause of whatever's going on. いや、事態を解決してミノの潔白を証明できるまで。Or until we can solve the problem, apparently. 寿村に入ることは許さぬ。Okay. And he's also kicking me out of the village. よいな、島星。You heard that, 島星？はい。Yes.
なんと無情な、リエさんを信じないの？
She's saying, yeah, this is another way of saying how heartless. So, like, you don't believe in her? かばいだって無用。So he's saying that there's no use trying to cover for her. 銀河団の団長である私の責任において果たすべき責務。So this is his responsibility as the head of Team Galactic. これまでの功績を前の異能は認めている。So he's acknowledging the fact that I have made accomplishments up until this point. それゆえ捉えず自由にするのだ。And so he's not going to arrest me, I guess is the best way to put it. He's not going to arrest me, and so I'm free to move around as I like. じゃあポケモンとかどうなるんですかね。I wonder what's gonna happen to like my team. 追放ですか？ So you're being removed? Hold on. There's a better translation for this. I know exactly what it is, but it's stuck in my brain. 追放I'll go with exile. We'll go with exile. There's better synonyms for it, but we're just gonna go with exile because that's what it's like in terms of scale. はあ？決定する。決定である。It's been decided. 行くぞ。We're going. こちらだ。This way. あ。話しかけられないですね。I can't talk to anyone. Okay. こっち行ったらどう？こっち。あ、はい。Okay, I wanted to see if I could go around, but I guess not. そして走れないです。I can't run. 誰にも話しかけられないですね。I can't talk to anyone. 怖い。話しかけられないです。I can't talk to anyone. まさか。I can't be. The person earlier said, so scary. 信じられない。I can't believe it. やはり空から落ちてきた人はいきなりOkay, and so apparently this person has been doubting me as somebody who's fallen from the sky. 何も言わないですね。They're not saying anything either. ここまでです。This is as far as you go? 承知している。She's aware of that. だが、この者は私の一存で入団させた。So she's saying that, I entered the team, I guess on her recommendation, and we'll go with that. 原野ベースまで同行し、責任を持って銀河団から追放する。So she's gonna take me to the field base, like the obsidian field base, and take responsibility by kicking me out of the team. 俺も行くよ。Ted is coming along. もちろん僕もです。And Professor Ladder is also coming. 許可する。She permits it. 行き先は原野ベースですね。ご無事で。So he's saying that we're going to the field base, and he wishes us safe travels. こんな風に終わると思わなかったです、今日の配信。I didn't think that this would be the way we'd be calling it out for the day. まあ普通の翌日が来ると思わなかったんですけど、この展開はさすがに予想しなかったです。Like, when Denboku talked about like a normal lifestyle, I didn't expect it to actually be normal, but this was not what I was expecting. ボスもひどいよな。ひどいです。普通に。So Teru is saying that the boss is like really cruel. リエは任務でキングを沈めただけなのに。そうですよね、そういえば。任務だけで行ったのに。電木さんが与えてくれた任務だけだったのに。改めて腹立つな。ありがとうございます、テル君。Okay. So he's saying that the only reason that I went to go to quell the kings is because that was my mission that was given to me by Team Galactic, really, from Denmoku. And wow, yeah, I'd forgotten about that. That actually, like, that's extra irritating. Thank you for reminding me, Teru-kun. そうです。空から落ちてきたとはいえ、リエ君に空を赤くする力なんてないですよ。So like even if I'm somebody who fell from the sky, like I don't have any ability to like turn the sky red. It's an unforgivable decision. 許せない決断です。非科学的です。科学者として断固抗議するのです。ありがとうございます。ラベン博士ちょっと苦手っていうかなんかどうかなと思ってたところはあったんですけど、これはありがたくいいなと思います。ありがとうございます。So he's saying that it's unscientific, and as a scientist, he's gonna protest, which I appreciate that. Like I was kind of questioning a whole lot of things about him as a character, but like, yeah, this is I appreciate this. さっきのサブ任務どうなったんでしょうかね。There were a bunch of side quests earlier that I didn't take on, but I guess those are can't do anything about those. リエをこれ以上困らせるな。She's saying, don't cause any more problems for me. Okay. リエがかばうことで博士たちに類が及べばどうなる。So she's saying that if she's saying that they should not make themselves accomplices of me by trying to cover for me. だが君に感謝している人間もいる。She's saying there are people who are grateful to me. 関やカイがそうであろう。And Seki and Kai are among them. そうです。混合団、真珠団であれば、リエ君をかくまってくれるかも。かくまる。かくまる。かくまう。ああ、なるほど。So they might shelter the Team Galactic or not Team Galactic, Team Pearl or Team Diamond might shelter me. と言っても、関さんもカイさんもそれぞれの集落に戻られましたし、この状態で戻れたんですか？なんで 意味わかんないんですけど。Okay, but apparently they both went home. I don't know how or why they did that during all of this, but okay. キクエさんなら巨木の戦場にいるだろうけど。Apparently Kikui might be at the giant tree battleground. The place where we battled バサギリ。バサギリと戦ったところですね。ヨネさんはどこにいるのか But he doesn't know where Yone is. 命令する。のたれ死するな。のたれ死にするな。島星さんなりの優しさですかね。そしてなんか初期に似てるようなセリフも言われた気がします。And so she's giving me an order to not die of exposure, which is, I guess, her own way of showing kindness. But I feel like she said something similar, like in the very first mission. ジョーさんのための便宜は測っておく。便宜。便宜を測る。She's going to provide accommodations for research. いいか。批評も称賛も所詮は他人の感情。難しい単語ばっかりですね。批評。誹謗。slander 称賛 slander and praise are both feelings about other people or feelings like other people's feelings 重要なのは君自身がどうあるべきかを強く持つことだ。ありがとうございます。And so she's saying what's important is to have a strong stance about how you are supposed to be. 始まりの浜で語ったポケモン図鑑完成の夢。君がいないと叶わないのです。ダメ任せ。ラメさん、これはあんまり励ましになる言葉じゃないですよ。このタイミングで言われたら。So he's saying that the dream that he told me about at the Beach of Beginnings, about completing the Pokédex, there's no way it can come true without me. And like, I get what you're saying, sir, but that's not exactly the most comforting thing to hear at this time. で終わる。はい。ポケモンはこれは変わりない。OK。どうしよう。配信終わらなきゃいけないんですけど、どうしよう。なんでそうにないこれ。I have to stop streaming now, but I don't want to wait. Oh god. どうしよう。どうしよう。明日。待ちたくないです。ゲリラ配信するかもしれないです。これは明日、来週まで待てそうにないですのでゲリラ配信するかもしれないです。またツイッターで言いますので、そこら辺に関してはまた報告します。Oh god. Okay, so I can't wait to find till next week to find out what's going on with all of this. Yeah, I can't. No.
I can't wait until next week to find out what's going on. So I might do some like random like streamings at random times to find out like the next developments in this. Possibly tomorrow, but I will mention on Twitter what's going on.
まさかの展開続きが気になるけど今日はさすがに終わらなきゃいけないです。I'm so curious as to what's going on, but I gotta at least for tonight I definitely gotta to shut down. So 言葉にならないです。I don't know what to say. So I guess I'll just stop here. But はい。どうなるかはまた次回に行きたい。はい。OK? SNS の情報とかは概要欄に貼ってあります。my information and stuff is all in the doobly-doo. Yeah, okay. では、いつもの締めことはちょっとなんかふさわしくない気がするんですけど。まあ、また次回、早く会いましょう。では、またねI don't want to like end with my usual like happy sign off, so I'm just gonna say I hope we meet again soon, and I will see you then. Bye.